forward. Move forward.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got all the ammo, all the fucking ammo. Oh my god, there's somebody in there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Pause, pause, pause. Oh my god. Ah, my god. What the f is hitting me? I fell off the map. What's poppin', Guardians? Contest mode is finally over. The preparation is done. So what is there to do in Destiny now? Nothing. Time to play a different game. Let's go. Just kidding. We're unironically going to be playing Crucible, and especially in this fun time in the sandbox at the moment, Warlocks have inherited Shadow Dive from its peak. Yes, there is a Wombo ability combo that is just going to be dominating the Crucible, and I promise you, as soon as either this video or someone else makes a video on this, it's going to catch fire, and it's going to be the hardest meta you've ever seen. I'm talking about tier 0. I'm talking about, yes, there's counters, so it's technically tier 1, not really tier 0, but for the most part, this is just guaranteed winning. You're already seeing it on screen, but let's go take a breakdown on it, and we're gonna show you exactly what you need to build into so you can become a true Sith Lord.
I have a feeling I'll jump over this and die. So then...
Oh, fuck.
It's time. It's
Holy shit! He's right in front of you. As I mentioned, Deimosuffusion is basically Shadow Dive for Warlocks. It is a wombo combo of 2 abilities, but it's very, very strong. Now, when we first saw the trailer for this helmet in the Edge of Fate, in Renegades, it was just when you cast a Rift, it's going to do a suspension. Now, it does do a tons more, and when we combine with the right things in our subclass, you can see why. So, while you have a Strand Supers equipped, casting a Rift will suspend nearby combatants. It'll do a damage over time, and targets that break from the suspension take additional damage, and defeating suspended targets heals you a moderate amount. This in PvP is pretty nice, but mainly the combination, mainly We Walk and Weaver's Call, being able the fact that We Walk got buffed a long time ago, and now you can do movement like this. Hope you like that. Hope that was hot. Oh, it keeps getting hotter.
Let's see.
My goal is to reflect back a Cloud Strike shot one day and get a multi-kill with that. After that, I retire from Destiny. That's heavy. That's on the floor.
Take our bait.
There we go. Now it's fine. Which then, in order to exit the movement, you can either exit out, get an additional movement boost, or exit out with Weaver's Call, which when you cast your class ability, it's going to summon a bunch of threadlings. By the way, those threadlings, when they hit targets, they're going to return you class ability energy, and it's a good chunk. And yes, it's pretty nice in PvP. With Deimosuffusion, you're going to suspend that target that you just got in front of, and they're basically dead. There is not much counterplay they can really do. The counterplay they had to do is freeze you or suspend you during we walk. Once you get that rift off, it is over. It is done. So now that you know the aspects already, let's just go down straight into the fragments. Thread of Fury, damage targets with Tangle, grants melee energy. Of course, you are creating tangles just by suspending people. Thread of Evolution, extra damage to your thread lanes. Thread of Mine, defeating suspended targets grants class ability energy. This is very, very, very important because it lets you get your class ability very, very quickly. Unfortunately, I don't have a high class stat. I'm not getting that much energy, so throughout many of the clips, you're not going to see that as often. But if you get 100, you will see this thing skyrocket. Thread of Continuity, suspend, unravel, sever effects, applied targets have increased duration. This is very important as well because you want to make sure that your target who's suspended has a harder time getting out of it. And Thread of Binding, super final blows a minute suspending burst from target. This is just nice for crowd, so that way you can get some healing off of your super. I wish I could have a different super. Unfortunately, we only have Needle Storm. And of course, you don't have many other options. Chakra Grenade is nice. You can use Threadling if you really want to, but Chakra Grenade is, when you land it, still really, really synergistic with Deimosuffusion.
Alright. I'm shotting the dark move. Fair.
I can't see! They have a ghost that's so bright! The rest. So along with the new format that I want to do with these build videos, this is especially something where I need to really do a live demonstration on this, because a lot of people will be like, hey, how exactly do I do that boost jump? And what you're gonna need to know is that with we walk, let's just say you do the air move, you're not going really anywhere, right? And why is that? Well, you need to add the additional thing that most Icarus-Warlocks do, which is they do the boost of your jump right as soon as you're going to be doing your we walk. So it's going to look something more like this when you do it right. You get sent drastically further, drastically. And all you're doing is just, for me, because I'm playing the mouse and keyboard, is what the hell? I just got beat arrowed. Okay, so I was saying that you're gonna want to be able to press space and your air move key, whatever it is. For me, it's scroll wheel because Lamau. And you can also do this boost out of we walk. So you have two opportunities. You can do it during the startup, so that way you can get to your location that you want, and you can do it after. Now, there is something funny that you can also do with we walk, because there's not really a cooldown for going in and out of we walk. You could really just go like this, as long as you have the Warlock boost for you. So more like this, you can also change the direction that you're wanting to go. If you're pressing to the direction, also pressing the jump button to wherever you want to go. It's critical you master this movement first before you try doing the build. And again, I cannot stress enough that the movement with we walk is going to be the most important tool, because it's basically 90% of the build. As long as you get used to be able to we walk either to wherever you're going to want to go to, or we walk so that you can set up for your rift, then you're going to be doing fine with this build, and you're going to be having a blast. Honestly, trust me.
You know, there's an easy way to make this even more effective.
What?
You take away the lightsabers.
Nah, yeah. We'll never get that.
Oh, we will. It's cooking. I'm a conspiracy.
Poison from so if it has poison, if the skill has poison on it, it will spread. We add poison onto it so that it's bleeding and poison. So then, for some reason, the bleeding support also makes the poison bleed, so that it's a chain reaction.
Sniped them. Oh, this guy died. What the hell? 3, we're gonna be going over weapons, armor set bonuses, and the armor mods, and anything else that I have not mentioned yet. And it's mainly gonna be easy peasy for armor set bonus because I still think the Iron Banner set is the best in the entire game for PvP. If you miss out on Iron Banner, which understandably so, come on Bungie, 1 week of Iron Banner and all of Edge of Fate, are you kidding me? Then just use anything else that you can use. Bushido and the current Wild Anthem set in PvP is very nice if you have some Lithor Bushido, just because you reload faster and you get healing off of a reload. So that's a good option as well. But anything is really fine at the current moment. We'll see if we can get Iron Banner set back, so that way you can definitely farm for that. So as I mentioned in the tech portion of this video for the part 2, Praxic Blade is broken in PvP, and IMO for this, it's even better because you're setting yourself up in front of the enemies to be able to reflect and get as much ammo as possible. So weapon wise, I must tell you, defensive form, you have to have it in order to generate ammo from reflections. Anything here is fine, doesn't really matter. The refraction core is nice too, just because you can make basically tangles out of reflecting people, but I think I'm going to switch to impact core whenever I can, or even gyro core, just because same thing, throwing the saber with the heavy swing is really nice. But Hyperblade is the most vital. Do not do this build until you have Hyperblade. Please go into the Fire and Ice exotic mission and grab this.
Oh, that was so freaking cool.
No need to pay investors, which is really...
I like how they changed the rift cast animation.
Yeah, it's so...
Oh. Oh. Fucking teammate, sorry.
That's gonna be kind of funny.
It's fine.
Whatever his combat 7 has on mod to do.
This is my default. Right corner, right corner. Fucking lightsaber miss, dog. Next up, which I will be doing a video on this as well, is this most overpowered hand cannon in the game. This is the strongest hand cannon in the game. It's going to help you be your secondary all-in-one. This is all you really need. If you don't have ammo for the Praxic Blade, use this. And I'm probably going to say this very often for a lot of future build videos, but please grab yourself this, farm it out. I'm very much a 3 out of 5 at the moment. But once you get a perfect 5 out of 5, which I just need to switch this to Fluted Barrel and a Stability Masterwork, you're going to do fine. You're going to do amazing. and whatever heavy, it doesn't really matter. Mainly it's the suit that you need for weapons wise, because there's not really any other options. This still covers all your ranges, and this just basically dominates the entire battle, the entire Crucible match when you get it going.
There's a super coming. Oh, I almost got him. They killed me, right? They killed.
Here at the armor mods, I will tell you from now on, I'm not really going to go piece by piece, just what you see, just copy and paste it, please. But most importantly, that I didn't forgot to mention is stat-wise, I did mention a little bit before, 100 class stat. You have to have 100 class stat, and you have to have 100 melee. There is no in-between. You have to have it for the energy gains for your rift in order to get it back, and the same thing for your melee 100, so that way you get the best and the fastest needles as fast as you can, so you can weed walk all the time, all the very much time. Sacrifice whatever else you need to. Honestly, if I could, I would just remove all of my super stat, because I hate this super so much. You could get away with low health stat, but in PvP you still want to have it pretty high, just to make sure that you can continue the gunfights whenever they're happening. Oh my god.
Oh, you hit it. I'm down. I'm down. Oh my god.
Final warning. Friend warning. What? Huh? What did I get ammo back? What?
You never know. Oh my god. No, only got shot scared by people else. Shot scared by Steve. And my double is complete.
Good, that one.
Are you fucking... Oh, you got that. I was good because that guy is standing still for a moment.
And that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As tradition, the final portion of the video will be the showing off my fashion. So if you want to copy and paste it, by all means. I think I did a really good job on the fashion to give a good Sith vibe, because we're doing crazy things with lightsaber, and we walk is just blatantly overpowered with this whole setup. Like this made a friend, Jordan, who hated Crucible for a good while, understandably so, and he genuinely had a lot of fun running this with me last time we were playing. So shout out to him. It was a lot of fun to And yeah, we're going to be doing another fun video that is also in collision with the homie Laney on, yeah, all right, cool. Take it easy, Guardians.